Hey guys, today we're going to be showing you how to tie in a parachute post, or how I do it. Show you a nifty little trick here with the thread. This is 140 denier. If you'll spin it, it'll flatten out. See how it's kind of flat now? If you spin it back the other direction, you just have to play with it to figure out which one works. But the other direction, it'll tighten it back up, make it round. So when I'm tying in my parachute material, I don't like to get more than 3 wraps on the inside, but I typically am tying smaller patterns. This part right here is important. Make sure you figure eight around the outside edges of it so that it binds it up and it won't roll on you. If you notice I pulled my vise over, it's because I'm pulling on that parachute material. I like to keep everything pulled as tight as I can get it. You notice I cinch my thread after every wrap. It's important to get this first base tight. So me personally, I like to leave about a 1/16 of an inch of my hackle hanging on the underside of the hook. You'll see why here in just a little bit. Keep everything nice and snug. Your thread wraps close together as you're going back. Keep them clean. That way it helps you later when you wrap your hackle. So here's where the 1/16 of an inch comes in. I'll use my thread, catch it, wrap it back onto the top side, and kind of bind it to where it's not going to slip out at any point. Then I can really pry on my hackle and get it tight. So here I'm going to show you the post. It looks good. It's pretty clean. There's a little bump in the middle. That's okay. You can fix that later on. Whenever you tie your material in, try not to build it up too tall. Keep in mind your post is only so tall. The first wrap is the most important wrap. You'll see me unwrap and come back. That's because it flipped over onto the top side of it. You see me use my finger to drop it down and catch underneath. Now I can get good solid tight wraps and it'll be pretty at the end. When you tie in your whip finish knot, make sure you wiggle it back and forth not to catch any hackle fibers, or you have to pick them out after the fact. But all in all, this looks like a pretty solid post, pretty good parachute, good to go.